Chelsea head to Spain for daunting Champions League showdown with Lionel Messi and Co in crunch game for Antonio Conte's side. After battling out an entertaining 1-1 draw at Stamford Bridge at the end of February, the last 16 tie hangs in the balance, with Chelsea looking to keep up their chase for a piece of silverware this season. Chelsea are now 4 points adrift of the fourth and final Champions League spot, behind Liverpool, and are in danger of missing out on the competition for the second time in 3 seasons. The Blues will not abandon all hope just yet though, having put on an admirable display in the reverse fixture, and will be clinging on to previous triumphs over Barca for encouragement. In 2012, their only Champions League triumph, then caretaker manager Roberto Di Mattia led Chelsea to a historic victory against all the odds, to knock Wednesday's opponents out in the semi-finals, before beating Bayern Munich in the subsequent final. Travelling Blues supporters will also hope Willian can reproduce the form he showed at the Bridge after his goal gave Conte's men a first half lead, before Lionel Messi equalised for the visitors late on. Willian, who could have easily had a hat-trick on the night, after striking the post twice, travelled with the squad, and is expected to start against Valverde's Barca side. Ahead of the clash, Willian told Chelsea's official magazine that his love for football is still his motivation, which is fueling his performances. He said, "I think you have to enjoy yourself on the pitch. To play football, you have to be happy. I have to enjoy this moment now. When you start to play more games, or when you play every match, you have confidence and things are good for you, then you can keep smiling. I spent a long time practicing tricks when I was young, and my favorite was the elastico, which I try to do during games even now. I played like an attacker. I always wanted to attack, to have the ball, to dribble and score goals." Given his recent form, scoring 2 in his last 3 Premier League games, and not to mention his performance in the first leg, selecting Willian should be a no-brainer for Conte. However, the Italian boss will have been tossing and turning in bed in the build-up to this season-defining match over who will lead his attacking line. Having trialled Hazard as a number 9, and discovering it's far from his most effective position, Conte has Giroud or out of favour and out of form Alvaro Morata to choose from. Both bring different benefits to Conte's side, with Giroud's direct approach, as opposed to the clinical finishing of Morata. Chelsea legend and former Champions League winner Frank Lampard has claimed Morata should get the nod. Writing in his column for the Evening Standard on Tuesday, Lampard explained, "I would certainly consider picking Morata to lead the line with Eden Hazard and Willian behind. Morata can provide a target for Chelsea players to aim at and someone who can run in behind. He can do that job more naturally than Hazard, who without the responsibility of playing up front can get more involved in the game himself." What Fernando Torres did in 2012 shows what a recognized striker can give you against Barcelona. There is that opportunity to play balls over the top to get out. Aside from European competition, Conte's Blues are relying on the FA Cup, with a quarter-final date with Leicester on Sunday still to come. It will be their last resort for silverware should their now camp date with Barca not go quite to plan.